Welcome back. We are getting very close to the end of the season now. We're heading off to Mirboo for... Actually, don't know what rounds are, but I'll put them down below. Of the Vic Off-Roads again. It looks like a sick track. They've put a lot of work in. But for those of you who have been following on my social media, you would have seen that my new bike has had to go to bike hospital. So I didn't have a bike to race. Well, I had my old bike, which doesn't really work. It doesn't like to start right now, so I've got to fix that. I'll show you a funny clip of the last race where I had to just go up and down behind everyone because I couldn't do dead engine starts. Either way, so we're heading into Christensen's. Travi's been nice enough to sort me out a spare bike that I can use for the weekend while they sort out my other bike. So let's get in there, let's go pick it up and then get ready for a weekend. Let's go! We've got the bike now. I'm just swapping out some bits. Taking my forks. I'll probably take my shock. I'm going to actually check this one first because it's a big job and that's running a track shock anyway. So if the sag works, I might run this one this weekend. But yeah, for now, just pulling those forks out, swap them over, maybe the shock, a few other bits and pieces, like I've got to put my covers back on, change to my gearing because it is my rims, grab my spare wheels, and just adjust a few bits and pieces here and there, and we're good to go. We'll load her up and off we go. I'm actually just going to go tomorrow morning. It's only like an hour and a half down the road for me, so let's finish this off, load up, have the night at home, and then head into Mirboo. Go race some dirt bikes. Alrighty, it's race morning. How good was that though? Being able to wake up at home and crawl out of bed, make myself a coffee, make myself some brekkie and stuff. Doesn't happen often, so took advantage of it, and yeah, so but it's good. We're ETA is 8:30. The sun's just starting to poke its head up. Can't see it now. I'll show you in a second. It is beautiful. So let's get this drive done and get down there. Let's go race some dirt bikes. She's going to be slippery out there. Hello, how are we all?
Morning.
Morning, look at this dirty mo, it's getting better.
Oh, that's naughty.
It is getting better. I moved your car.
Yeah.
What midget drove it?
Me?
No way!
Yeah, I like sitting like up on the steering wheel.
We're running factory hours this weekend. Full Sharpie numbers. Yeah. Alright, I've showed you all how I usually tape it, but I've seen Will has a different way of taping, so he's going to teach me quickly, because every day is a school day, and his looks better than what I do, so hopefully it is better, and if it is, that's how now we can all do it. William?
Yeah.
How do we do it? Hang on, I've got to get me scissors.
Yeah, right.
Really? You just got tough hands.
You must stroke it more than I do. Alrighty. So,
Pressure's on Will now.
just start off, make it kind of the length of your palm, fold it in half. Now I'm left-handed, so I suck at using scissors.
Need to buy a set of left-handed scissors.
Yeah. And then you literally just cut out 2 semicircles.
Oh wait, that's so much easier than what I've always done.
There, like that. Make sure your hands are nice and clean. These should be probably
Yeah,
right.
clean as.
Tear it in the middle. Slide the fingers through. I rub flat out there, so I put it down that edge. And then that bit just comes out the back so it can't peel up in your glove.
Oh my god.
Simple. Do another one there, and then wrap one around the thumb.
That is so much better than how I do it. I'm going to give this a go. Alright, now that you've seen how to tape these, which is much easier than my way, give them a go. We'll see how it goes for me today, but yeah, see how you go. We are going to gear up. Alrighty, it's time. You're on my chest, so let's go up the line and get this cross country started. Yeehaw, let's go. Good luck. You too. Have a good one.
As you can see, I try my hardest to keep the lens clean so I can take you guys along for the ride. Considering this is the first lap, the creek sections were already creating havoc with the field. By this stage, the creeks have become pretty chopped out, so cheers to Jess and Tommy for pointing out this little jump over the creek.
awesome track that was. That was so much fun. I way prefer that over the sand. And the results show. I pulled in third, I think it was. So unless things get corrected, third is it. So I've earned myself a donut. Can't wait for that. And just going to scrape the bike down a little bit, and we'll move on. Again, thanks so much to Traby from Christensen's for lending this bike to me. That got me riding, and it is a sick bike. I might have to put a pipe and a track shock in my bike, but we'll see. So, alright, time to eat a donut and then scrape the bike off and keep going. Bloody morning. I'm sure you know the drill by now. It's coffee and brekkie time. Relatively early today. Cows are out. They're all out, setting markers up and everything already. So I'm going to jump in, make myself some bacon and eggs, make a coffee, and then we're good to go. We've got 2 45-minute motos today. I think that's what it was in the end, which should be bloody sick. It's going to be good fun. Bit of a different setup to how we normally do it. Usually we do sprints today, so let's get this coffee brekkie going. Chill out, have it, and then we're good to go. Alrighty, she's time to gear up. Rider's briefing starting in 10 minutes or so, and then we're straight into the sight lap. And then from sight lap, we're into the sprints. Well, 45-minute sprints, so not really sprints, but sprints. So yeah, I bled the air out of my forks today. Good hint, definitely do it at least every time you take your bike out of your car, or yeah, pretty much every time you take your bike out of your car. So let's go. Let's go do this rider's briefing and then get on the bikes and go ride some sweet grass tracks.
First up, a massive thanks to Trevor Campbell again for allowing us to use his property. All our sponsors.
Alrighty, rider's briefing done. Let's get out there and do the sighting lap. Let's go, we're in for the sighting lap first, and then motos. I think we've done motos before, so a bit different. Part of the track now. They've taken the creek out. There's too much carnage in there yesterday apparently. Oh my god! Fucking cows are ruining that. Now we've got slight little hills instead. For this all to break in. Once it does, it'll be good. So for the first lap or so, this will actually get smoother once all the cow holes are broken up a little bit. Oh, she's slippery being back on the fresh grass again. The fresh grass sort of holds its moisture. dig out. It's a sliding lap. Alright, there we have it. I don't know how much you can and can't see anymore. The roost is pretty savage. This is going to be a good day. That was so much fun. I was just yelling and fist pumping everywhere. Anyway, I think the pros and experts are going up first, so we're going to go watch them for a bit. They do a 45 and then it's us. So let's go watch them all start.
After the pros and experts did their first 45-minute moto, it was our turn to get on the track.
and he's still on the ground. Alrighty, there you go. 45-minute moto. That was so much fun. I broke a clutch lever on the first lap, which made it very annoying to use. But, and then later on that lap, I had to pull over for someone and find a medic, so hopefully I can get a bit of time back for that. But either way, don't really care because it was so much fun. Should have taped my hands. They're going on both sides. But still, let's get ready for sprint number 2. Alright, looks like there's rain coming. So the pack down has started. Show us your roots quickly, Will. I want to see this. He's looking comfortable there.
Peppered.
Absolutely peppered. Anyway, ready for moto number 2. It's weird saying moto, not sprint. So let's go. I'll put yours on my chest and then we're off. was sick. Rough, my hands are not in the happiest of places, but let's talk about this guy who won it. Got the outright, finally.
It's been coming all weekend. I just finally pulled it together a little too late, but happy with that.
Never too late, you did it.
Sick, yeah.
You did it.
Stoked.
We'll keep the ball rolling, I reckon.
Yeah.
Another one in the Aussies this time, I reckon. But
that
yeah,
would be nice.
That would be lovely. All right, I'm gonna get out of my gear, load up, and try beat this rain. Alrighty, so they didn't actually have a podium, because I thought the rain was gonna come and it was gonna stitch everyone up, trying to get out of the track. So I just stayed back and helped out, packing up the bunting and whatnot, because you know, many hands make light work, so why not get it all done?
You can't see a Leah camelback ladder down in the street.
Is this where you lost it? Oi, Will, I found why you're so thirsty. Why'd you leave this behind? So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had an absolute baller of a time. I think I had a third yesterday and possibly, I think it was like a fifth and a third today, so I don't know what that puts me in when they're combined, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching again. Massive thanks to Travi from Christensen's for lending me a bike this weekend. And yeah, let's get this drive over and done with, get home, pack everything, and do it all again for the next round. See you then. Did you twerk it for him, Tyler?
Definitely a winner.
Alrighty.